So today I wanted to talk about high school, which to many, including myself, is considered to be the worst 4 years of your formative educational career. And why I say this is because high school is really just a hodgepodge of many different things, which can be confusing. And in my personal opinion and experience with it, I think it's where you get your first minor taste of what the real world is like. Allow me to illustrate. In high school, you experience more difficult courses and more demanding deadlines, which occurs when you are employed and your employer demands something of you. You also encounter people that might not align with your morals and/or beliefs, or just may be a bad influence altogether. And finally, you may just experience your first major relationship with someone, which is a huge stepping stone in maturing. Now, that's not to say that high school is a photorealistic copy of how the world really works, or how your future may even play out. But the concept and the idea of a fast-paced world, you can say, is definitely evident in high school. Because life moves fast, and to move with it, you gotta run the race. So, alluding to what I said before in the video, my experience in high school wasn't really the best, but it also really wasn't the worst. Let me explain. When I started high school, I was very nervous and scared of what or who I may come into contact with. Because I've heard horror stories of what happens in the guy's bathroom, or who gets beat up on the track after school, those types of horror stories. So I made sure when entering high school that I would have a very alert and conscious mind. And I did just that. Which was smart, I guess. But looking back, I think I might have been a little too excessive with it. Obviously, keep yourself safe, and give yourself distance from anything or anyone that can harm you in any way. But also, don't be afraid to allow yourself to grow and mature. Meet new people, participate in class, try new things, like joining a club. I remember in my first couple of months into high school, I joined this club called the Outdoors Club, which the name itself is kind of self-explanatory of what the club was about, but I'll tell you just because. So the whole gimmick of the club was to go outside and do things, hence the name. And every single meeting we had, I kid you not, we were indoors. Like, we didn't do anything regarding the outside in my 6 months of being in that club. But you know what? It was an experience. And I met new people. And I actually grew close with the moderator of that club, who later became my AP macroeconomics teacher in my senior year, which is a whole different topic in itself. But case in point, what I'm trying to say is that high school can be very scary, yes, but it doesn't have to be. And you can make it that way. If you are in high school or about to go into high school, my one piece of advice that I can give is do something new. Change your routine. Like, one crucial thing that I did that helped me with transitioning from middle school to high school was joining the school swim team. I can't tell you how much that helped me. Like, during the school year, swimming would give me an escape from all the stress and anxiety that comes with high school. Like, I'd actually look forward to swim practice because, yes, it was challenging, but it was a break. It was a change of routine. And not only that, but the team was amazing. And the thing about a great team is that they have your back. And why they have your back is because, well, there's a shared goal in a team. And that goal is to succeed in the season. Already there, you have people that you can trust and grow bonds with. To this day, I still chat with my swim mates. And we are all going to different places. Like, some of them are going to places across the nation. But you know what? Connections and bonds are greater than distance. So it is extremely important that you don't do high school alone. Try your best to make connections with trustworthy people. It's trial and error, believe me, I've been there. But once you find your group or person, high school won't be as bad as the media portrays it. Like, for me, I am so lucky to have the friends that I have. And that I was also able to get out of my comfort zone when I had the chance. Like, recently, me and my good friends, we took our business and finance teacher out to lunch. And we had a blast. Like, we actually did. It was so much fun. So please, heed my advice. And so, that's how high school wasn't that bad in my opinion. Still bad in some areas, but that's okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm still here. So you'll be okay too. Trust me. Anyways, that's everything I got. Sorry about what happened with the last video. I don't know why YouTube disabled my comments. So if you had anything that you wanted to say on that video, feel free to write it in this comment section, and I'll do my best to respond to you. Also, if you are new here, and you like the video, and you want to see more, consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for taking a pause in your life with me, and I hope to see you around.